Taco Tuesday with our Let's Play of Stellaris Megacorp as the... What is all this? As the Church of Unity. Hopefully some of that'll go away. Wow. What happened there? Okay. Let's hit pause. I was going to intro with, well, the war is over. You've made a pretty good dent. Although they surrendered way too early for us to actually finish off these two systems. You're right in the middle of hitting them, and they surrendered. I wanted to get rid of all of that, so all we had to do was deal with this in the next war. And let our allies deal with this. But they've got no systems at all down here. Oh, it looks like they have one. Their home system is up here. What do they have? Nothing. Okay, so first off, okay, our fleet is pulling back. But let's see what's going on over here. Oh, this is one of their planets. They're so... Wow. What's with that? I've never noticed that before. Why does... Okay, there's been some changes. There's apparently been an update. There have been some changes here. So this is now the overall... I like that terraforming is here. So this planet needs... Wow. This planet needs food, is what this planet needs. Okay, now you can see more clearly what these things do. Do they have a food production? Do I have a food production? I don't think I do. Gotta get used to this new interface here. Things are just different enough. Okay, so this used to be, this was there, this used to be like down here, I think. There's one unemployed. That must be their old home world. Wow. They just didn't produce crap here. I hate to have to do this. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Let's bump that up to the top of the list. I think that's the big problem across the board now that we've taken over their territory. Okay, so they have food. They're the only places that has food. But they do need energy. Oh, let's see. So they're even. Excuse me. Hmm. I hate building these things because they just don't give enough for what you get. You get take up a whole slot, and you only get +5. Build any mines. Wow, -32 food. That's where a big part of the problem is. Okay, one of the problems with war, you inherit crap from your enemies that is in such disrepair that it doesn't do you any good. What are we building here? Oh, I think we're building, yeah, housing. All right, let's let that run for a little bit, as painful as that is. I wonder, I have a feeling you can't do it until after the 10-year period. What? What? Commercial pact, sure. I had to read through all the fine print to go, what is it you're asking me for? You're asking me for a commercial pact. I have no problem with that. Oh, Venom teddy bears. So we need, wow. Oh, you know what we need to do here? We need, let's see, probably already have it. Luxury, growth, yeah, we already got growth. What about this one? Already got it. This one. And the last one. Oh, this is such a small planet, you really can't do much with it. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to what we were looking at. Yeah, it doesn't even give us the action. Meanwhile, I have these little hexy things on them now too. I don't know if that's a beautification thing or what's going on with that. Let's just get the energy output. Wow. They've really bumped up the number of city districts you can have on some of these planets. What's population here? Pop is 24. Got plenty of housing for right now. Yeah, they with the update they definitely bumped this stuff because that was nowhere near this big before. Need more food here. more minerals, and more energy. And we need to losing that much food. Spending it. I'm going to do it. Spend 1,000 to promote pop growth. So this is okay here. Need more energy. Really should go and actually look. I have to figure out where the yeah, see, this is weird. This is reversed now too, because this used to be on this side. Oh, that's something we may need to do. Come over here. Go workers. Um, wow. Just wow. Uh, what if we move? What's the population here? Population. Well, we're working on that, but population here is. If I can figure out where. No, that's planet size. 23. So if I move these two, was that this one? No, that's about 30. Okay. Oh yeah, if I move, who's this? Now I'm confused. I don't know which planet is which. Okay, so this is one planet. This is planet good. We need. Well, all right. Let's see. I don't know where. Is it here? No. Ah, here it is. I'll come back to that in a second. Okay, so farmers, miners, and technicians here. So what if, what's the population here? 23. What if we take, what's the population here? 26. What if we take one from here and move it to Great Promise? Resettle one of those to Great Promise. We'll resettle you. Since I know there's overcrowding, I'm working on that because they obviously never did anything for their people. So if we can get one more person there, because these are dead on what they need for the spaces they have. Well, this one's not, but two more here. This one is. Yeah, I can't quite do it. Hopefully, we'll be able to clear that up before it gets too bad. Okay. Let's take a look at our claims. So right now, We have most of this claimed. No, we don't have any of this claimed. 40, 80. So 180, 280 is what it'll take just to claim this little section. Oh, that's a caravan fleet, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, look at this. That's obviously a major change. Just looking at this going, look at all these city districts. Because before that, we were having such problems keeping housing. You know what else we can do now? Well, that wasn't there before. How much is this going to cost? Let's go ahead and do that. Because we've been holding off on that planet because there's been nothing there. Unless there was a project there that said, hey, look, this planet has. I want to get out here. I want that. These are eh. 3 is okay. 5 is nice. Nothing else really out here is a big deal. And this is a fallen empire, so who cares about that? As long as it's not. Yeah, Holy Guardians. They don't care if we. As long as we stay off their Gaia world, that's one of them. But neither of these are. We can take those. We just have to stay off that one. All right, let's see. Oh, where's our nearest construction ship? That would be this one. I think we've got 2. Yeah, we've got 2 sitting up here not doing anything. So you... come do that. Okay, who opened their borders? You guys, where are you guys? You guys are down next to... oh no, I thought they were down here. That's these guys over here. Alright, let's see what we can do. They don't hate us. They don't particularly like us. Got blockers that can be cleared. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear that. Because we can. Once you're done with all this crap, it's one of those adds a population of generators. Okays. Let's go ahead and do that. 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 Okay, so that'll clear both of those. We can clear that as well. So we will. I want those numbers to go away because that just is horrible to look at. Concerned we might actually have to buy some of this before this number goes down. Once the housing is in place, I'm hoping production will go up enough where it'll be better. I don't think we've got a which we can't even get to that. Where is this? Oh, we can get there. Okay. You go research that. Make yourself useful. 20 minutes in, you haven't gotten anything done. Who died now? Oh, okay. Let's see if we've got a hand. Oh, that's always decent, but that's even better. So we are going to take you. Wow, 1,000? Good thing I got a lot of energy. What's our... Our sprawl is 368. Okay, it wasn't that big. It's the point that threw it off. Leaders, almost 500% cost. I don't completely agree with this part of the system. Just because you're all over the place, you shouldn't really have that huge of a penalty. Yeah, in the long run, generally it's not a huge difference, especially this late in the game, but really the more systems you have, the more you've got coming in. Just because everybody's further apart doesn't mean it should cost that much more, especially in a high-tech society. You know, they talk about ever since this expansion, playing tall as opposed to playing large. Well, now you can't play wide. You have to play large because no matter what, you get this penalty. Yes, it's not a huge penalty, but it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And, you know, sometimes you just want to play wide. You shouldn't have to play one way. And that's the problem I have sometimes with Stellaris. Devs, are you listening to this? I love your game. I will not stop playing it. But it's the same problem I had with the only using hyperlanes. You made a great game that had such diversity because you could play the way you wanted. Then you took away all the types of work travel, and you took away building an empire wide for large without being penalized. You know, that's not good. Doesn't mean I still don't love the game, because I do. Obviously, I wouldn't be playing it on my channel, but, you know, it's some of these things that you have to think about. And I realize part of it's balance in the direction you want to go with a game, but, you know, you just shouldn't be penalized. And I'm sorry if I'm making too much noise, but my headset's on its way out, and keeping it in a position where I can hear what's going on and still be able to use the mic is problematic at the moment. It was working fine until just this second. There we go. That's not great, but give me 1 second, guys. There we go. That'll have to do. Oh, that number's gone down 1. Okay, who's doing what? Okay, you're done. I do have the influence for 1 more system, but right now it's really not worth it. I'll slowly inch down that way as we go. Might as well go ahead and move here. Okay, getting better. I don't see as much problems here. What do we have here? Oh, we still have 1 employee here. Well, that should go away pretty quickly. We're building 2 ags. Okay, that's good. Are there any star bases that we took during the war that we can get rid of? Like this one? Oh, that's trade. So I guess we're keeping that one. This one, to trade. We lose 2 trade if we downgrade that. I really want to see this number go down. Oh, somebody else has something. What do you have? What do you need? Oh, new building. Alright, so you need a little food. Where? There's amenities. And you need consumer goods. And you trade. So much as I really don't want to. What else gives consumer goods? I really don't. I think that's one of the only buildings that gives consumer goods. Yeah, it is. And that takes more minerals. Pop is okay. Yeah, we may have to just do that. Okay. And we're busy clearing those out. If I remember right, bumping this up also adds to your, bumps the housing up as well, so. What happened to the food there? Hmm. Farming 8. I need food here is what I need. Here. Need amenities. Best way to get quick amenities is do that. Well, that's dropped by 10. I think that's dropped a little bit. Oh, good. We can add something else here. Something that brings us food. You know what? Fast food it is. We are going to start selling Unity burgers. wonder. Actually, you guys actually have your borders open to us right now. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, you have your borders open to us because of the war, that's why. That's not too far up. What can we do? We're at war. Oh, you're at war with the dwarves. Your xenophile. So what if we offer them some resources for the war effort? Wow, they don't want. Okay, what about energy? They want energy more than they want minerals. Sure, we'll give you some energy. Keep your war effort going. What do we have coming up in tech? 33 months, 4 months, 91 months. Do want a shipyard there. What do we have up here? Really metal. Those are all ours anyway at some point. 15, 13. Not really great. So making your way down for that one special resource. All right, what do we got? We were working on supremacy. Ship upkeep down. Capacity increased. Starbase damage. Let's go with that first. Any help we can get right there, right now. Why these aren't showing up? Two more, and then we can add a building, which is probably going to have to be a refinery. As much as other things could come in handy. What if we replace that? Or can we not, even though they have that technology? Yeah, we can. Because that's theirs, even though it was their planet. We can't do anything about it. So it looks like we are going to have to keep cleaning this mess up. But for now, we are out of time. We won the war, but our economy, well, Ow. Our economy, that's a whole nother story right now. It's semi-stable. I mean, we can buy enough food to get by on. That'll help right there. Not on the food, but it'll help in the long run. Some better armor. And we will continue cleaning that mess up in the next one. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and hit that bell for all our juicy upcoming content. But as for me, as always, I am done, and we are out of here. We will see you in the next one.